Welcome. What do you do before you go to the grocery store? That's right, you make a list. Your J. Hilburn business is no different. Making a list saves you time, not to mention a lot of aimless wandering around with no clear plan. Your list of potential clients is what we call your Frank list. Frank stands for friends, relatives, associates, neighbors, and kid and kennel connections. Frank can also be spelled with a C instead of a K, adding in church, charity, and community connections to your list of possible new clients. These are the basic categories of people in your orbit. It's easy to think, but I don't know anybody. But that's just fear talking. The average person actually knows 250 people, and a lot of them are men. Just look at Facebook, your kids' teachers and coaches, doctors, hairstylists, volunteer, and networking groups. Start with a goal of listing 20 people for your Frank list of potential clients. By the time you get to 15, you'll have already thought of 20 more. If you find yourself struggling with names, sit down with a spouse or friend and have them help you. Now, the most important thing to remember when making a Frank list of potential new clients is not to decide ahead of time who will or who won't be interested in your services. You really never know how someone will respond. This list is your #1 business builder, and as such, it should be a living, breathing, and growing document. The first Frank list you make is just a starting place. It's not as if all the clients you will ever have come from this one list. You'll meet many people along the way, booking appointments, making sales, and meeting new people. But this is the seed from which all of these connections will grow. So it pays to make the best, most complete Frank list that you can. So what now? What's your next step? Well, your next step is to grab a pen and paper and get to work. The sooner you put your ideas down on paper about who you're going to contact, the sooner it will happen. Now remember, you're not trying to decide if he would or would not be interested in J. Hilburn. You haven't asked, so you don't know. You're simply creating a list of men that you know, and that's it. Now start thinking, and good luck.